Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next Fanstoys review. And today I'm looking at FT-10 Phoenix, and this is their take on a masterpiece Skyfire slash Jetfire. I prefer Skyfire. You could call him Jetfire if you want. To me, he's Skyfire. Just how it is for me. Same thing with the Siege Jetfire Commander class that was released by Hasbro and Takara. That's still Skyfire to me, but that's how I just feel about it. So let's take a look at our packaging. And we'll move this along and slide him back, and he's rather large, but here we go. Big old packaging. There you can see Phoenix in raised lettering. Same thing with the image of him in robot mode. Raised lettering. Looks very good. Absolutely love that. On the top, we have his jet mode. And there is Phoenix FT-10. On the bottom, same thing. Phoenix FT-10. You can see my box has a little bit of damage. On this side, Phoenix FT-10. On this side, Phoenix Fanstoys FT-10. On the back, we have, well, let's see if I can get it all in, the bio. So let you read that. Come down a bit more so you can pause and read the rest of it. And there's that. And then we have our product shots of good old Phoenix, aka Skyfire. Looks pretty good. Definitely very cool. It's a good take. For me, it's not enough of a cartoon aesthetic. I am going to be getting the Takara official masterpiece of Skyfire because I like the robot mode of that so much better. This one, the jet mode is a bit better from what I've seen of pictures, but the robot mode on the official looks so much better to me. This one is still a great take, but let's get this out of the way and bring in Skyfire in his jet mode, and he is huge, very huge. Now he does come with, oh, before I forget, we've also got his collector card made of that thick stock credit card stock, and then on the back there's that bio again in smaller lettering. Really nice pictures of him in robot and jet mode, and there's his tech specs. So very cool. Now again, he does have some other accessories. So if you can see here, I've got an Autobot symbol on this. Well, this piece you can pop out, and they give you an extra one, and you can see I've got a Decepticon symbol on this one, so you could put this in place and do the episode. Oh, which episode was that? The episode that introduced him. I think it was Fire in the Sky, but where he started out with the Decepticons, then became an Autobot. Another thing he comes with is this piece that goes on the stand that comes with either Fanstoys Swoop, Fanstoys Galvatron comes with it, and what you do is you basically take apart the little top piece on it, put this one on, put it back together. I would have preferred it if it came with the full stand with this, but what can you do? Maybe someone out there has printed out or has a stand that they're not using or don't want that you could use. It's really only for jet mode, but this is going to go in, I think it's right here. Yeah, just kind of, it's like somewhere in here. Yeah, you just plug it in right in there, and then it'll sort of, on the stand, stay like that. And then, oh, bring it out. Oh, he's got some good weight to him. A lot of die cast. But let's take a look. So again, that red, white jet. Got some translucent. I've watched so much MGO, I am starting to talk like him. He always says translucent. Translucent blue. That's his word. I don't want to take his word. Sorry, MGO, if you see this. But here and here on the, I guess you could call this one a cockpit maybe, but this is a cockpit, and it does open. And you got some really nice chrome seats in there. Looks very good. Then with the translucent blue, just really pops. Like, I really like that. We got some big old thrusters here. Looks very, very good. Very nice. Really liking that. The wheels do spin. You can see he rolls very nicely for his landing gear. So again, very cool. And with this piece, I'm going to show more of that in robot mode. But yeah, you can see very nice long wings, a little bit of yellow on the edge to represent that light that airplanes have, or while jets and airplanes may have. I think they'll flash that are on the edge of the wings. So again, very cool. All kinds of red. Got nice metallic red here, which is cool, but I wish they would have either gone with this red for that or made this a metallic red just to match up. Like, it's cool, but it just doesn't fully match up. Still, very cool. Very nice. Here's the bottom, as much as I can get in there. Yeah. So, very, very cool. Knocking these all apart. So, yeah. It's really liking that. Definitely a really good take on Skyfire. But I think that is going to be it for jet mode. So, let's get him into robot mode. And I think we'll start with a bit of this. So what we want to do is want to fold these pieces in, and you can see, I'll show you with this one, that they actually fold in underneath. Then we want to pull this all up, pull it open so we can push it down, and then you can let me raise it up so you can see more of what I'm doing. And then you just push it up just like that. So same thing here. Fold that in, fold that in. Open, open, push it up. There's that. So now with this, want to untab it from this, bring it open, and you just, it's on this hinge, double hinge, so you bring it up and forward and in and close that back up. Same thing here. Oh, kind of help. There we go. Open that up, bring that up and in, and there's that, and then just push these down. We'll leave that like that. So I think we'll start on the legs here. What we're going to do is we're going to open these up, fold the wheels in, fold the wheels in. Want to bring this open, and then we're going to do, we're going to bring it forward, and that kind of kicks this down as well, which we didn't want yet, but that's quite all right. Same thing on this side. Pull it, pull it. Oh, okay. Well, since those came out, we're going to bring them down and bring this one down until they tab in. And then we push this up. Or we leave this open for now. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna open here in order to open this, and then we can rotate this down, close this back up, and then with this, kind of show you here, want to bring it all open. There we go. Kind of want to just really get under there. So there's that one. So again, same thing here. So close that back up. Bring this. All right, and there we have that all done. Problem with mine is he stands too far forward. Like it's not strong enough to fully keep it. Yeah, it's a pain. So now what I want to do, want to untab this from these two tabs, which is right there. So with that open now, we can get in here and untab all of this, slide it. Oh, bring this up and bring it in, slide it all together, and then tab it back together. And then we're just going to keep it open like this for now. So up here, we're going to open this up, fold that back in, this, fold that out like that, because this sort of tabs in right here, kind of, in a way. But what we want to do is bring that, untab it all. Come on. Or actually, hold on. I want to push the head up. Just leave it like this for now. And that'll leave that open. And now, open these up. Bring it back down so you can see what I'm doing. We want to untab all of this. It's a very tight tab. I'm going to fold all this in to here. So fold this up like this and then fold it there. Just leave it like this for now. Actually, fold this in, and then we can bring this up and just leave it like that. Now, the next bit, whoops, we want to do is we want to untab the top from the arms, from this section as well. Bring this up and then fold it in like that, and then just kind of leave it like that. Now, open these, and also want to rotate these out. There. It's a little stiff on mine. Oh, there we go. Bring these forward. Make sure they're out far enough. Then bring the arms down. Bring the arms down. We didn't want that to happen. So push these in. Push these in. Now this we want to bring up and around, and it'll just, I don't think you can see what happened there. So this piece, you bring it through and around, and it just sits flat there. Then we bring it down here, fold it all down, and it should sort of clip in a way, I think. Yeah, it should. Yeah, just sort of like that. Oh, there we go. Make sure that's up too. Now, what I want to do is rotate this piece up. This is going to tab on the top. Same thing here. Tab on the top. And now this will come in, but one thing you want to do, so rotate the head, is you got this piece that you bring up, and I guess what a few have found is you just sort of bring it up, so that when you bring the head up and lock it all in, it's going to be a nice tight fit. So there is that. So otherwise it's a real pain. Like, I found it was easier to get out by pushing the head back, and then you could open it up. So now for the arms, what I want to do, push them down here on these pieces. So when you're going in, you kind of want it up a little bit, and then this is for robot mode right here, but pull it down. Pull it down. Rotate it. Bring it up. Open it up here. Rotate the hand out. Come on. Close this back up. There, we've got one hand done. There's that. All done. There's one arm. So the other arm. Mine's very tight. Oh. Rotate it up, bring it all out. There's that. And this, you just want to there we go. And it's got a nice little soft throop, so then that way when it stays in place when you're using the elbow. So yeah, mine really likes to lean forward. But there we go. Phoenix, all transformed. And yeah, you see mine likes to lean forward. It's an issue. I don't know, I wonder if I got to get him into some kind of walking pose, but to keep him in a decent position, maybe. It might be my best bet. But there is Phoenix, aka Skyfire, in all his glory. And yeah, I got to do something to tighten up them feet. That is an issue, but yeah. Bring him in close here. And we can look at the head. There we go. Very, very nice head. Love the blue on the eyes, that nice shiny blue. Got some really nice detail in there. There's a translucent piece in there too. The blue looks really good. Got some silver there. The face just really looks good. It is a very good figure. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, it is still an excellent stand-in for Skyfire if you don't want to get the official Takara, just because you don't like that one very much. But this one is still a really decent, really good stand-in. The other issue that I have is, personally, I think it's too tall for scale-wise, whereas the Takara one is closer in scale, or as close to scale as we get. But yeah, I think this one is a bit tall, but it still works very well. So here you can see all the details. Just looks good. Really loving this figure. definitely recommend if you can still get your hands on it. Hopefully your feet are a little more, a little tighter than mine. I was trying to think of the right word for it. But just excellent figure. Articulation with the guy. Head rotates. Can look up that far, down that far. Arms only go out that far. Can rotate all the way, but the backpack does get in the way. We have bicep swivel. You gotta make sure you keep it pulled down in order to use it. But there's bicep swivel. We have full range of movement for the elbow, so very cool on that. Make sure that stays open. The hand can move all the way around. Can even go up like this, so could do this whole halt Decepticons. Shall go no further. And then we've also got thumb is on a joint here at the base. You got, whoops, make sure it's facing the right way. You got a joint here and a joint here, so really nice range of movement on that. And then you can spread out all the fingers, and you've got 1, 2, 3 joints on every finger, so you can get full range of movement there. You can, if you want, even get, there we go, rock and roll. So I guess there's a waist, but you gotta do, it's really goofy. I am not a big fan of what you have to do to get the waist, so I just, honestly, he doesn't really have a waist. You gotta disconnect a few things, and then it takes away from the look. It adds a lot more gaps than are needed. Legs, you kick forward that far, kick back that far. Bring this up, and you can kick out that far. We've got thigh swivel. We've got swivel here just underneath the knee, and 90 for the knee. Whoop, come on. And then the foot can move back and forth, and you got a little bit of ankle. So, and then the toe you can move down and up. Same thing with the heel, you can move it a little bit. So there is all of that. Now, if you want, so you get your thumb under here and just start pulling it out. Come on. There we go. Bring in the other one. Plug this one in. There you go. Now he's with the Decepticons. So there is that if you wish to do it. Another accessory that he has is there's this piece that you have, if you take the head apart and put this in, this replaces the eyes, and I think what it does then is it adds light piping. So if you want light piping, you could do that. I prefer keeping these because the eyes are already shiny. And then of course he's got his weapon, and very cool, very nice weapon, exactly what we've seen him wield in the cartoon, and he can hold it. And you want to make sure that when he does hold it, that you keep this finger in like this and make sure you slide it in and then plug it into his hand, because his finger fits in that trigger, and then you can wrap the rest of his fingers around it. And there he is wielding his weapon. Again, I really need to do something to tighten up those joints. But yeah, so there we go. So yeah, there we have Fanstoys Phoenix, aka their masterpiece Skyfire. And come on, stay standing. Really good take. It is an excellent figure. Again, as usual, Fanstoys does an amazing job. I definitely recommend it, especially for if you prefer him to be a little bigger, a little taller. If you prefer this look compared to the full Toon aesthetic, like the Takara release is, you know. So the options out there. I don't know who still has him. I don't know. I haven't seen him on Big Bad Toy Store at all, but pretty sure it's on eBay. Facebook Marketplace, maybe. There's Transformers buy, sell, and trade groups on Facebook. There might be someone there. There's a Fanstoys group on there. There might be someone who can get a hold of one on there. So try any of that. You know, if you're trying to get him. TFW 2005, they've got it's called Junkian Exchange, and there's people always selling things off in there, so check those out, see if you can find anything there. But yeah, if you're looking for them, I hope you find them. Keep an eye out, because I'm debating on it, but when I do get the Takara, I may sell my Fanstoys, just because I don't like keeping for Masterpiece, I don't like keeping two of the same character personally, so we'll see what happens. But that is going to be it for me. I hope you got some good information out of this. If I confused you with the transformation, check out Mgo's review. He does very good on explaining the transformation. Or check out, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's Peleos Drew. Their channel has just straight up transformations for figures, and this one is there, so just do a search for Fanstoys Phoenix and you should come across that for their channel for the transformation. Or like I said, Mgo or any of the other reviewers who really go through the explanation on the transformation, if any of it on mine was confusing. So, and I do apologize if any of it was. But that is going to be it for me. So, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.